Great. So I will go ahead and call the meeting to order. Ernest, what we were just discussing as you came on, since I was the only one and now there's only two of us here, is that without really at this point an agenda or any real membership here other than the two of us, we had two members of the public. I see one is signed off, so we can ask our current member of the public if she has anything she wants us to know or wants to make a comment. And then if you don't have anything you want to talk about, Ernest, we can go ahead and end the meeting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I guess at this point, I will call for any comments from members of the public.
And Lakeisha, if you would like to offer a comment, you can use the raise hand function. There you go. And I see your hand. I
Perfect.
am going to go ahead and give you the floor. And I'll start, I'm going to do a screen share after I give you the floor. I got to do a couple of juggling maneuvers here. So I see your hand and I'm not forgetting you. I have to use the timer. Let's see here. Everyone see the fancy timer? Okay. And Keisha, I'm coming to you and you have the floor.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Keisha Washington. Hi, Mr. Chambers. And hi, Catherine. I was on a committee with you for the school, so it's good to know that you both are a part of this. I'm just new. I'm trying to learn more about the city committees in my work role. I work with Habitat. And so I saw there was a meeting today and I just wanted to be a part of that. So I don't really have a question, more so just introducing myself and learning more about this committee and what you all do.
Great. Thank you very much. I'm glad you are here. There is actually a housing committee as well. So this equity committee is new, and obviously we're not quite sure what we're doing here in July. But there is a housing committee that has been holding town hall meetings and doing some outreach. And that may be it may be worthwhile for you to connect with that group as housing relates to the Human Rights Commission. Ernest, anything you want to add?
No, nice to hear from you, Miss Washington.
Yeah.
You got to stop letting Curry beat you in basketball. But no, I think just like Catherine said, you know, maybe a better place may be the housing side, since you're working with Habitat, because we're again just kind of working our way through filling out how do we attack equity in the city of Charlottesville.
Yeah, and I think the goal of this committee, and we need to do a little pre-work for our next meeting, is to think about how the city can use equity principles and how we could specifically encourage them to do that moving forward. So as we look at budgeting items, and a great example is just coming up right now around the city schools and the lack of bus transportation means that more kids are going to be walking and biking to school, but we really have very unsafe infrastructure. And so there's a group, for example, that's encouraged the city to give a sort of emergency allocation of $1 million to think about how to increase pedestrian and walking safety. But one of the things that does is probably improve equity across the board, right? This is a way to spend money. We know that pedestrian deaths are disproportionately borne by Black and Hispanic populations in the US. I don't have any reason to think Charlottesville is any different. So that's a way to improve our transportation infrastructure that is very focused on equity, as opposed to I don't know, buying parking lots or, some other things that the city might be doing. So hopefully moving forward, we'll be a little more organized and able to get that work started. Ernest, if you don't have anything else, I will go ahead and say that this meeting is over.
No, I don't have anything else. Thank you for those the ones that came in, and thank you, Catherine and Todd.
All right, then it's 1:13 and the meeting is over. Thank you very much, Todd.
Thank you all.
Washington.
Have a great day.
Bye.